morning, EV friends. Today I will bring you the review of the new Hyundai Ioniq Electric. Here it is. I've been waiting for a long time to do this review. Previously, the old Ioniq was well known for its good efficiency. It didn't have so big battery, just 28 kilowatt hours, but the new one has 38 kilowatt hours, which is almost the same as the Nissan Leaf has, the smaller battery version that you can also buy now. So let's take a look at this amazing car. So the front side is quite nice, very sporty and aerodynamic. No charging port here in the front, but instead there are some air vents that can open when needed. When driving on higher speed, they are closed for better aerodynamics. I don't know exactly when they are open. Side, almost shaped like a bullet, very low back end also. I will test the headroom in the rear seat soon after. 16-inch wheels for better comfort and better efficiency. Let's see what is under the car. So quite low ground clearance. Let's check the trunk. Okay, not incredible amount of space here. This is the charging cable that you can use at home, that is included. The floor of the cargo area is quite high because the battery is underneath. But you can also open it, and it can fit something extra, tire repair kit, and maybe it could even fit this charging cable. This is the emergency kit. And what's that? Okay, that is the Type 2 cable. So cargo area also has cover that you can retract or put back. Charging port is in the back, what is not exactly my favorite because it's most convenient to just drive the front of your car towards the charging station, but okay, let's open the charge port. So the charging port has CCS combo plug like this. You can use regular AC charging, and like this you can also use DC charging for faster speed. This plastic covers for the charging port, not extremely comfortable, especially when you have to put them back after charging session. The driver's seat is electrically adjustable on this version, and it also has memory. So when I sit into the car and I close the door, then it will drive back to the remembered position, and when I open the door, then it drives back, so it would be more comfortable to exit the car. And well, it makes sense because this car has quite low entrance, and otherwise it might be difficult to get into the driver position. Seats are made of synthetic leather, and these small holes here are for ventilation that you can use in summer. So now I adjusted the front seat to a comfortable position for me, and let's check the rear knee room. So this is the rear knee room when I'm sitting behind myself. For me it's enough. And what is good also, that there is space under the seat for your toes. Headroom in the back is not very good. I cannot even fit a fist here. Actually, when I extend myself a little bit, I can almost touch the ceiling with my head. In the middle of the back seat, there is also an armrest with cup holders. There are separate ventilation holes for the rear seats. Rear seats can be folded down, and after doing that, it gives quite a flat surface. The infotainment screen is very nice and widescreen format, which allows to display the battery information here on the side while you are in some different modes. And the home screen can be customized, what kind of icons you want to have here, in which order, and also those widgets on the home screen are customizable. So instead of the weather, you can have, for example, music information here. The instrument cluster has been updated. It is fully digital now with a big screen, and here you can cycle through different screens to get that information that you want to see at the moment. Between the two first seats there is a phone holder with wireless charging support, 2 cup holders and buttons to control several features of the car. Gear shifting happens with those buttons here, but what is that? It looks like some kind of joystick or lever, but actually I think it doesn't have any function. You can just rest your hand here while driving. There are 2 12-volt sockets, 1 USB plug, and here in the middle quite a lot of space for storage, which is accompanied by even more storage space here inside the armrest with an extra USB plug. The backup camera is nice and crisp with good resolution, but unfortunately it doesn't have any around view monitor. Okay, that was the cross traffic detection. This view button is really interesting function. So now I'm in the drive mode, and using the view mode I can keep the rear camera on as a replacement for the rear view mirror. I didn't have too much experience with rapid charging, but what I read before has been pretty negative, and unfortunately what I experienced was the same regarding the charging speed. I received a car with 63% of battery and wanted to add some more juice, and unfortunately what I got was just 14 kilowatt from a charger that could provide up to 50 kilowatt. Of course it could have been cold battery, but come on, even the official specs say that the car can charge from 0 to 80% in 57 minutes. For that reason I cannot recommend this car for longer road trips. So time for a test drive with the new Ioniq Electric. My battery percentage is 81% and range expected to be 224 kilometers. So we will soon see if Ioniq really is the king of efficiency. So I am changing drive modes now. Sport, blue one, okay, and green, eco mode. So I'm hoping eco mode can take me to Tartu without any charge needed, but I'm a little bit suspicious about that. So no e-pedal on the Ioniq. This is purely for the Leaf, but I can use those paddles on the steering wheel to adjust regen. I can say that although the car is quite low, I don't feel that the driving position is bad. I was able to raise the seat a little bit, so front visibility is good enough. Right now my headroom is like one fist, but well, I could always lower the seat if I needed more headroom. So here is a button, auto hold, and when I press that, then I can easily, okay, for some reason it didn't work. Okay, now it worked. With auto hold I can easily release the foot from the brake pedal when I'm behind traffic lights. So it seems that this auto hold only activates when you hold the brake pedal for some time, and then it will hold automatically and you can release it. So I kind of like it. It is a solution to a problem that I don't like. I don't like to hold the brake pedal while I am stopped. So with the auto hold function, I would say that it is almost as good as the e-pedal on the Leaf already. So before I tried also the acceleration, and I can say it didn't feel as punchy as the Leaf. I have to check the numbers, but I think the Ioniq never excelled with super good acceleration. So just now I activated the adaptive cruise control again, and the car accelerated even though the car in front of me was slowing down. So it seems that it doesn't see very far. Okay, and now that the other car started moving again, the Ioniq didn't. So it seems the Leaf has a little bit more sensitive system when it gets to the cruise control. But well, it might be that the Ioniq is steering for itself. Aha, the steering wheel turned. Aha, it does turn. Yay, it's alive, it's alive. Okay, it warns me to keep hands on the steering wheel. So now peacefully cruising 90 kilometers per hour, trying to get good efficiency numbers. I safely arrived to my destination with 15% of battery and an incredible 14.4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers energy economy. This would give up to 250 kilometers of range on a full battery. Now I will do 190 kilometers again with full battery and using the heating also. The projected range is 268 kilometers. Oh, it's already dropping, so let's get going. So setting the cruise control, this car doesn't have exactly automated steering or lane assist. It has more like a lane intervention monitor. So when you get off your driving lane, then it will warn you and turn you back to the middle. So it's more kind of ping pong driving. This should be the style model that costs 42,000 euros in Estonia, which is quite a lot. If you don't get the style model, there will be even less equipment. Also, for example, front parking sensors are not included in the base model. I now finished my trip with 16.7 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers consumption. It was 190 kilometers and I have 13% of battery remaining and estimated range of 38 kilometers. So I guess with these kind of conditions, some wind and keeping the heat on, the realistic driving range of this car is about 220 kilometers. So what can I say about this new Hyundai Ioniq Electric? The range certainly has improved. It can do 200 kilometers without any problem, with comfortable driving. So there's a lot to like about this car. It is very modern, good infotainment system, very good rear view camera, lots of customization options, comfortable driving position. The steering wheel is adjustable in every direction. But I would say that currently the showstoppers are the quite high price. For 42,000 euros you can already get a bigger battery Nissan Leaf or Hyundai Kona Electric. And second showstopper is the quite slow charging speed. Please don't make modern electric cars that don't utilize the full power of charging stations that are available now. But I guess for some use cases, for city driving mostly, it can be a good car. So I'm kind of with mixed emotions. Can I recommend it or not? I guess if you're interested, contact your local dealership and do a test drive for yourself. So that's it for now. Bye!